Alright guys, so welcome back to another part of the How to Clear series, and right now we are located at the Pha Lang Airfield. I just landed at Gulf 2 and I decided to go from this side as this is my usual approach, so I'm not changing anything up for this video. And yeah, what you want to do is just walk up to this place real careful because there can be AI immediately around the corner. They can be waiting for you in front of these trucks and on the backside of this wall actually as well. So I'm just really careful when coming here so I don't get beamed immediately and get sent back to base camp. That would be fucking awful. So yeah, when walking up to this, I'm using once again the spectroscope, so I have some range. And we can already see some AI. We will take some pop shots. And as you can see, there's AI. Okay, so that guy just came out of nowhere. That was kind of laggy. Okay, so they will just start sprinting out apparently. Haven't seen this happen too many times. Okay, and all because I just killed that one guard. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to be real careful here now because I haven't encountered this situation really. Okay, so there's guys beaming me from further away now as well. But yeah, this game is all about adaptation, so we're trying to adapt now. Okay. So I'm getting shot from further away. I can't even see that guy. So I'm just going to fall back here for a second. There was a guy just around the corner, I think. So I'm just going to heal real quick. And yeah, you always want to be, of course, ready for stuff that you don't plan with or that you don't see before. So that's exactly what's happening here. I'm going to pop painkillers as well, so we don't get into heartbeat situations where we can't hear stuff because of the heartbeat. I didn't bring as much ammo as I probably should have, but at the same time I don't think we really need it for this place. You can see this guy over there. He didn't die from that, which is kind of wild. That was a headshot, but I guess the wood just tanked some damage of the bullet. Now what you want to be careful about when peeking this, you just want to be aware that that guy, or like the enemies from over there, like there's a lower part of the airfield, they can shoot you as well, and that is what happened as well before. Like this airfield has two parts, the upper part with the terminal and the hangars below. So you want to be careful about that. There can be AI on the airstrip as well. As you can see, that guy over there is just staying there. He was shooting us before, so I just kill him real quick here. And that guy is planning on some shenanigans as well. So we're just going to fall back because we have no arm stamina left. And now you can go back and forth on this as well. What I'm going to do is there's AI just shooting me through walls once again, so you don't want to really peek that. There's a ton as well. So what I'm going to do, since they all aggroed on me, I'm going to walk up on the back side of this wall here. I'm just going to peek this real careful. Really careful about this angle. Because they can shoot you through this, and if I'm not scoped up, you will not be able to see anything really. So I'm just going to run on the back side of this wall here. They will probably be able to spot you when you do that. So be careful about that as well. I'm just trying to see if I can snack any AI before walking into this hole right here. Okay, there's definitely some AI behind there, as we saw. Okay. Okay, so we killed two. There's still one in that hangar over there, I think. Like, we heard something yap. The boss of this area is wearing a blue helmet, and he has, like, blue gear in general. So, you can spot him out pretty easily. I have so low frames right now, this is crazy. Okay. So when being scoped up in this area, or like in any area, I get like low frames, so I kind of want to be careful about this. Approaching all of this. The boss can be everywhere in the middle part. He might have roamed towards the area that I shot first from. So I'm just going to carefully peek this corner here. I heard some AI yap over there, so there has to be something over there. I can't seem to see them. So we are going to open this shack here. Once again, point of retreat that we have for now. There's also some food inside there, so if you're low on that, Can be really nice to use this place. I can't seem to see the boss though, which is kind of annoying. He has like blue Untergear and an M4 as well. That's not him, but he's wearing a blue helmet. You will be able to see him every time, or like you will be able to tell if it's him or not. There can be AI in that warehouse and they sometimes don't move. Also, there can be AI upstairs. The staircase is just around here. Alright, so we're carefully trying to see the AI on the entrance area once again. Can't be able, like we're not able to see them though. I think they wandered off to where I shot first from. And that's kind of interesting. Like this is just an approach. I'm always doing this approach. I always go to that hole in the wall. Or like towards that wall in front there. But the way they acted, or the way the AI is moving right now, I haven't encountered it like this before. So it's a new experience for me as well, kind of. But yeah, you just want to be careful. As per usual, don't peek multiple at the same time. And we're just going to go inside this warehouse. There can be AI inside here, of course, as well. And as you can see, we can use this tanker right here as well as cover. I didn't seem to see the boss though, which is really weird still. Yeah, I don't seem to see any AI here for now. So what I'm going to do, since I'm going to go into that warehouse to my left here, there can be AI close, since we heard them talking before. We're just gonna take out the holoscope and run behind this shack. There's nothing here. I'm just clearing out all these corners because I don't want to get shot in the back once again. Okay, just moving up here real careful. But yeah, doesn't seem like I can see any AI. Oh, they're outside, so it's just like I thought. The AI was walking towards the place that I shot in the last time. I'm just going to change to DLA real quick so you have more vision of what's happening on your screen. Alright, so we're really careful about this again. There will be like multiple, I heard like at least 2 or 3. So I'm just really careful with peeking all these corners. As you can see, there's some loot around these areas as well. You can grab that, of course. I'm just focusing on clearing once again for this video. And it doesn't seem like there's any AI here, like inside the perimeter anymore. But there's some AI like just around the corner here. That's one guy dead. You just want to be careful because they don't make steps sometimes here. Okay, so we killed 2. There was one more talking to my left though. And I can't seem to see him at all. He's like somewhere behind that red truck. So I'm kinda hoping that he comes to me. Yeah, he can pick up loot here, as you see. Okay, so he's coming now. I just heard him step. He came closer. So that might be the boss, since we didn't kill him yet. Okay, that's definitely not the boss, since the boss is wearing like the blue helmet. And we didn't kill the boss yet, which is really weird. Okay, so I can see one more AI in the forest. So they just roamed all around here. That's kind of wild. Be careful when you encounter that, like, when you stand up, you sometimes encounter this weird, like, as you saw that glitch, where it glitches you back. Be careful, because that can be really punishing if the AI spots you and instantly beams you. I'm just gonna check if that was the boss. I don't think so. I didn't see the blue helmet. But I'm just gonna make sure that I don't miss anything here. That is definitely not the boss. The boss has a CQ, and he's using a Spectre scope as well. But yeah, I don't, like, it doesn't seem like he's here for now. So we still have to be careful about that. Alright, we don't seem to see anything for now. We killed a bunch of AI over here. And this wasn't boss either. So I'm just kind of curious. I'm just gonna look for him. There's still a terminal building in the middle. He can still be inside there. So we didn't clear that out yet. So we cleared out all the backside for now. So I'm going to head back towards the terminal building. I'm just going to choose the path that I already know is clear, since I came the same way already. Which is always a thing that you want to do. You always want to use like areas that you cleared out already. Because of course AI can respawn and they can roam around. But that means usually you're not going to face off 10 enemies at once. Probably just like 1 or 2. So yeah. As you see, Like, I didn't brought that much ammo for this place. This place isn't as crowded as like other places on the map. Like, there can be still multiple AI, of course, but it's just like not as crowded as like Tiger Bay or something like that. And this is not boss. I'm just checking if he might have been like back here, but I don't think so because he's not wearing... I didn't see the blue helmet. If you come to this corner right here, you can see there's AI on those jets over there as well. That's one guy dead. Usually there's only like one or two, and I can't seem to see a second guy, so we don't really bother right now. I mean, you can farm like all of these guys because they will have like earmuffs or something for your flight back, for example, or like keys that you can grab as well. I'm just going to clear the terminal first now. Since we cleared out the area on the back, there can be still AI inside the hangar and behind the hangar, but we won't bother about that too much for now. We're just gonna clear out this terminal building itself before we move up. Okay. And we're going to clear the upstairs as well, of course. And as you can see, you can complete most of the quests now. Like, if you have any quest inside this terminal building, you can complete that right now. Since we cleared that part out, and it only took us like 11 minutes. Like, this location isn't too hard. I just wanted to showcase how I do it, because I've heard that people are struggling, especially with the way you can enter, and with the other side that we still haven't covered yet. Okay, so there can be AI in these bushes, but there isn't any right now. I'm just going to take a quick rejuicer here, since my character is running low on food. Right, gonna grab some food and water real quick. Boom. And now what we're going to do is we're going to clear out the warehouse here, which looks kinda clear. I mean, the boss can be still on the other side of the airfield, or we might have dropped him and just not seen the body. But the boss, as I said, he's wearing a blue helmet, and he's using a CQ with a scope. I hope we can still find him so I can show it to you. But it doesn't look too good right now. So we cleared these two guys in the beginning. Yeah, it wasn't boss either. So that makes it kinda difficult to tell for me if the boss didn't spawn. Like, that can happen sometimes as well. AI can be buggy. They can spawn below the floor. They can spawn inside of walls and stuff like that. I'm just going to make sure that I kill that guy and that guy on the airfield. There you go. So that's these two guys dead as well. We didn't hear any steps on top of the warehouse, but we're still going to clear out just in case. And also I can show you the location, because some of you guys might not be familiar with that spot. And even for PvP it can be kinda wild if you're like up here, and, or like if there's enemies up here and you don't know how to get up here. So this is the staircase. There can be AI up here, as I said already. They will be like sometimes up here and shoot you like if you're over there, or if you enter like the backside. They can beam you from up here sometimes. There's also a blue crate on the back over there. You can loot that crate as well. And yeah, that's it for the upper part of the airfield. We covered like every spot, like the house as well. The AI can be in the bushes. And somebody just arrived, I guess. And I don't know what he was just shooting at, but he just arrived to a clear out place, I guess. So we made someone a favor. Right, so let me see this real quick. I'm going to grab my scope, because we killed like 2 or 3 back here towards the hangars, but there can be more AI over there roaming around. I have seen the boss over there as well, so that's why I'm kind of careful as well. I don't know if the boss AI is any different than the normal AI in this game, but I think so, because I have gotten one-tapped by the bosses like more than by normal AI. Like, the bosses sometimes they just walk around the corner, you just hear silence gun, or like if they have a loud gun, you hear a loud gun, and then you're just dead. Like, it's kind of crazy sometimes. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just running right now because I cleared out multiple enemies in this area already. So I'm kind of confident there's only like 2 or 1 more left here. Could be more though, could have respawned or something as well. So what I usually do is I don't sprint if I get too close, because these bushes can have AI in them. So, like, I'm sprinting right now, kinda confident, as I said. You can hear 2 right now. We're really close, so I'm going to use the holo now. I don't see that guy through the bushes, so I'm going to go around the left. They also only spotted me because I was sprinting, so I was probably kind of dumb, but at the same time, it's probably only like 1 or 2, so you can enter this warehouse here. That's one guy dead. That's the second guy dead. That should be it, I think. There can be, of course, more, so I'm going to still be careful. Yeah, doesn't look like it though, to be honest. Like, these bushes can always have AI, but it's kind of unlikely right now. They would have shot at me already. This door needs, like, this is the storage key. You have like boxes inside, like one med box and one bigger box. You can bring this key. I actually have it. I just didn't bring it with me since this is a clearing video and not a loot guide or anything. And there's another door on the back of this building. It's already opened. It's the hangar 03 key, I think. And yeah, that concludes it for this video. Sadly, the boss didn't spawn, or he was dead already and just didn't respawn for some reason. But yeah, that's how you clear out this location. I hope this helped you guys to complete your Pha Lang Airfield quests, since there's some of them. You don't have to kill a boss, like the boss of this location, for any quest as of right now. But as I said, he's wearing blue armor and he has a CQ with a spectroscope. And yeah, that concludes it for this video. I still have some locations left to cover, and I'm going to cover them in a future video or in future videos. And yeah, see you in the next part of this series, and I hope it helped you and I hope you enjoy the content. If you do so, make sure to leave a like and a sub. It will help the channel grow. And if you didn't like something about the video, make sure to dislike it and let me know in the comments down below what I can improve upon in future videos. So yeah, see you in the next part.